In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect a custom domain to your Shopify store. This is going to be a step-by-step tutorial, and I'm going to show you everything that you need to do. So first, head over to Shopify, go to your dashboard, and then go to the settings in the bottom left-hand corner. Once you're on settings, you want to then scroll down and head over to domains. And here you'll see the default Shopify domain. What we're going to do though is click on connect existing domain. And now we can enter in our custom domain. Now, you've obviously got your domain registered with a domain registration company like Namecheap, GoDaddy, Hostinger, Google Domains. This all works the same for all of these different companies. I've registered my domain with Namecheap though, so I'm going to show you with Namecheap. So what you want to do is go to your account and then head over to your dashboard. And what we're doing now is we're finding the domain we want to connect. So I'm going to connect here onlinehowtoguide.click. So I'm going to first copy this domain. Then we'll go ahead and type in www. And then paste in that domain and then click next. So now what we can do is we can click on follow settings instructions, and it's going to redirect you to a page from Shopify. Now this is going to bring up this article where it's going to be quite complicated and it's going to try and explain it, but I'm going to explain it in a much quicker and easier way. Because if you scroll down here, there are multiple steps and I'm going to just explain exactly what you need to do now. Now we need to add some records to our domain, and we can do that in the back end of our domain. So if you go to your domain, and on Namecheap, you go on to manage, and it's going to be the same on pretty much every domain registration company. You want to get to your advanced DNS, and your advanced DNS, here you can go ahead and add new records. So that's what we want to do. We want to add some new records. So now going back to this page, we can see what we need to do. So this is going to explain how you can transfer your domain into Shopify. The way that I'm about to show you is going to keep your domain on Namecheap. It's just going to point your domain to your Shopify store. So what we're going to do is we're going to first add a new record. So I'm going to leave these records in the description here. So follow me. These are the records that we need to add. So first we need to add a cname record. So go ahead and go add new record, scroll down and find cname. Then in the host, you want to type www. And then for the value, you want to enter this here, shops.myshopify.com. So copy this from the description and then paste that in, leave TTL on automatic or whatever number's there, just leave that as it is, then click save changes. Right, so now you've done that, you just need to add one A record. So go add new record, we're adding an A record. For the host, you want to type in @ and then go ahead and copy this IP address here and then put this in the IP address section, then click the tick. So now they should be added. Now if we go back to our Shopify here, we can now verify this connection. And if you've done this right, these records would have been added. Now it's currently not recognizing these, but we'll just wait a couple minutes and it should recognize these values that we've just added. So we'll click verify connection again, and there we go. It's just recognized that domain. So now if we click on this domain, you can see it is now the primary domain. And if we just copy it, we can then open a new tab and maybe it's working. It can take up to 72 hours, but it might be working straight away. So we'll paste and there you go. It redirects to our Shopify store, which we can now set up. So that's how you can add a custom domain to Shopify.